Welcome to Crack Pack. My name is Andrew. Today we're cracking open Dominaria United. Let's get cracking. Our first card today is Vicino Branch Rider, followed by Hexbane Tortoise, Benelish Faith Bonder, Gitu Amplifier, Eerie Soul Tender, Pixie Illusionist, Voda Sea Scavenger, Urbog Repossession, Benelish Sleeper, Talas Lookout, Hurler Cyclops, Phoenix Chick, Vohar Vodalian Desecrator, Temporal Firestorm is a sorcery for 3 red that has kicker of 1 and a white and or 1 and a blue. Choose up to X creatures and or planeswalkers you control, where X is the number of times the spell was kicked. Those permanents phase out. Then, Temporal Firestorm deals 5 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. So this is a big board-wide 5 damage that does give you a chance to phase out up to 2 creatures and or planeswalkers. So you could choose to not kick at all and just deal 5 damage to everything, or if you have 2 combo pieces that are very important to you, you can, instead of paying 5, pay a total of 9 mana to protect up to 2 creatures and or planeswalkers, and then deal 5 to everything. So it is very expensive if you're trying to save anything. Otherwise, if you're just doing 5 damage board wide, 5 mana doesn't feel too bad for that. But yeah, that protection just feels overcosted for how much you're actually able to protect. Because in these same colors, you could always use Teferi's Protection, or in blue and white there are so many different ways to phase things out that are only 1 or 2 mana instead of 4 mana for 2 things. So I really think that if you're trying to do a one-sided board wipe, or a controlled board wipe, I guess you could call it, there would be better ways to do it than with Temporal Firestorm. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this. Where do you see it being used? Am I missing something about this? Because I really feel like if you're trying to do a controlled board wipe in red, white, and blue, there are much better ways to do it than this. And it might just be that this is printed for Standard to give Standard a way to do this. But when I'm thinking through anywhere else, Commander, Pioneer, Modern, anything outside of a limited format or the current Standard rotation, this just doesn't feel good. It's very expensive for what it does, and there are better ways to do it. So if I'm missing something, let me know in the comments below. If I'm right, let me know in the comments below. Let's talk about how this is or isn't supposed to be used. What niche does it fulfill that there isn't a better way to accomplish already? Our land is a swamp, and then we have an Ornithopter token to round out the pack. And that's all for today. Thank you for cracking along with me. Be sure to check back tomorrow as we crack open another pack.